Have you ever had a brilliant idea at work, but when you shared it, your boss just brushed it aside? Or maybe you are one of those who have struggled to say no to extra tasks without feeling like you're letting the team down? In the workplace, it's not just about what you say, it's about how you frame it to get a yes. Today, at the ProSpeak Gym, we are going to build your persuasion muscles. I'm going to show you professional shifts that will help you lead meetings, manage your boss and subordinates, and take control of your career. All with the power of strategic workplace English communications. Welcome back to ProSpeak Gym. I'm Reese, your facilitator for workplace English communication. Today's topic is the art of professional persuasion. You are not learning grammar with us. You are learning how to influence outcomes with strategic use of workplace English. Whether you are in a retail outlet, managing a factory line, or sitting in a high-stakes boardroom, these sets of shadowing phrases are your tools for success. As this is an English shadowing session, don't just listen. To get the best results, you must speak out with me to build your vocal muscle memory. Yes, you have to speak to be empowered. I would want to encourage you to stick around until the end, because I will be sharing the power move phrase that works in almost any difficult conversation you may have in the workplace. Are you ready for the first set? I am. In a typical workplace, when someone wants to suggest a different idea, they often say, "I think your plan is wrong. We should do this instead." But at the ProSpeak Gym, we train to speak for respect and influence. Try this power move instead. That's a solid foundation. To build on that, what if we also considered the following suggestions? Let me repeat this again. That's a solid foundation. To build on that, what if we also considered the following suggestions? Now, it's your turn to shadow and speak it out. This is another common phrase used in the workplace. I cannot finish this by Friday. I'm too busy. There is a better way to speak professionally. I am fully committed to deliver high-quality results. To ensure this gets the attention it deserves, can we move the delivery to next Monday evening? Again, I am fully committed to deliver high-quality results. To ensure this gets the attention it deserves, can we move the delivery to next Monday evening? Do you see the difference? And how the phrase can be positively perceived by the other party? Yes? Okay, now your turn. You are doing good. Okay, the next set. At times, when the workload gets too heavy, many people simply say, "I cannot do both projects at the same time." This may sound like a complaint or dissatisfaction, right? And it doesn't give your manager a solution either. Let's upgrade that to conditional logic. This would show that you are focused on results, not the vibes of frustration over the workload or dissatisfied. This is a better approach in speech. If we prioritize Project A for this week, then I can confirm a Friday completion. Which would you like me to focus on first? Do you hear the difference? You are putting the choice back in their hands. Okay, time to shadow. Speak it out together with me. Okay? If we prioritize Project A for this week, then I can confirm a Friday completion. Which would you like me to focus on first? That is so awesome! Now the next one. When someone doesn't reply to your email, it's tempting to be blunt, right? You might want to say, "Did you read my email? You haven't replied yet." But this can put the other person on the defensive. Don't let your follow-ups sound like a complaint, and would affect your professionalism and your ability to be in control of situations. In the ProSpeak Gym, we keep it short and action-oriented. We call this the progress check. I am following up to see if there are any blockers I can help clear to move this forward for you. Let me repeat it again, and it is your turn to shadow, all right? I am following up to see if there are any blockers I can help clear to move this forward for you. All right, your turn. His set is when you are already at full capacity, but avoid saying, "I have too much work already, I can't take this." This reply can make you sound overwhelmed or like you are not a team player. At the ProSpeak Gym, we use strategic alignment. We want to be helpful, yet we must be realistic, right? We have to reply professionally, logically, and yet be seen as not saying no. I'm currently at full capacity with Project X. Should we reprioritize my tasks? To make room for this? Again, I'm currently at full capacity with Project X. Should we reprioritize my tasks? To make room for this? Now, your turn. Next set. When presenting a proposal, don't ask a yes or no question like, "Do you guys like my proposal?" This makes you sound unsure and doesn't encourage real feedback. We use consultative inquiry. We want to draw out the expertise in the room to make the plan stronger. Try this instead. Based on your experience, how do you see this proposal impacting the current workflow? This would encourage real discussion. It shows, too, that you respect their perspective, right? Let me say it one more time. Based on your experience, how do you see this proposal impacting the current workflow? Now, your turn. If you can feel your vocal muscles getting stronger, do help us by hitting that like button below. And don't forget to click subscribe, so you will never miss another business English shadowing workout from us at ProSpeak Gym. All right, let us continue with the next set. When you spotted an error on the floor or in a report, avoid being blunt. Saying you did this wrong, do it again, will kill the morale and doesn't actually help much. We use procedural alignment. We focus on the system, not the person. Try saying this instead. "I noticed a discrepancy in the latest log. Let's walk through the SOP together to make sure we are aligned on the safety checks." Okay? Let me say this one more time. "I noticed a discrepancy in the latest log. Let's walk through the SOP together to make sure we are aligned on the safety checks." Are you ready? Your turn. You are doing great. Let's do the next one. When a customer is upset, never tell them to calm down. I'm trying to help you. This sounds dismissive and often makes the situation worse. At ProSpeak Gym, we use empathic redirection. We acknowledge the feeling, then pivot to the solution. So try this instead. "I understand your frustration, and I want to resolve this for you. Let's look at the options we have available right now." Do you see how that changes the energy? All right, I repeat again. I understand your frustration, and I want to resolve this for you. Let's look at the options we have available right now. Time to build the vocal muscle. Your turn to shadow. Remember, professional English isn't a subject to study, it's a skill to train. You have to speak it to own it. You have to shadow it to master the rhythm. Meantime, if you have a question for us, write down in the comment section and we shall get back to you. Great work today. We have covered the first half of our session, but we are just getting started. We will continue this topic with the remaining sets in our next video, part 2. If you have subscribed to our channel, make sure to hit that button and turn on the bell icon. That way, you'll be the first to know as soon as part 2 goes live. Keep practicing those phrases. Remember, speak it, shadow it, and over time, you will be natural and well-equipped. I'm Reese from ProSpeak Gym. We shall see you again in the next video. Bye for now.